A convenient and immediate simple pleasure is a tale as old as time, literally. Knights would trot their horses through drive-thrus. I'm serious. I'm Shy Sword Girl, and today we're unpacking what the commoners were snacking. This is the history of medieval junk food. The definition of junk food is a traditionally calorically dense, delicious food that God hates us just enough to make nutritionally invaluable. But have you ever wondered what junk food was like in the Middle Ages? Fast food was actually very popular in medieval Europe. Many couldn't afford cooking utensils or the fuel that was necessary to cook at home, so instead they visited cook shops and other street foods. These shops were open around the clock, and they delivered meat pies, pancakes, bread, and other sweets. During the Middle Ages, London was the center of trade and commerce, but poverty throughout Europe was extremely high, so cooking at home wasn't an easy or convenient thing, and it honestly wasn't even that possible. Cooking equipment and fuel just weren't cheap. Honestly, many of these commoners didn't even have furnishings in their home, let alone a hearth. I mean, do you even got a hearth? A hearth is pretty much like a fireplace you use to cook. So people visited cook shops instead, which were typically open 24/7 and were the old-timey equivalent to takeout. These cook shops were not just limited to London. They spread to Bristol and eventually all over. The cooks would strategically place their hearths outside of their venues so that the commoners could catch a better whiff of what they were whipping up. The most popular treat that was sold during this time were meat pies, which is pretty much a medieval burger. But these meat pies had a very, very dark side. They were primarily containing spoiled ingredients like rancid pork. The cooks would use these diseased meats without blinking an eye. Poverty was extremely desperate, and so safety measures weren't exactly the first thing on cooks' minds. A popular phrase at the time was even "God sends the meats, but the devil sends the cooks." And God also wants to send you my locked messages on OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/ShySwordGirl. I'm Shy Sword Girl, and don't be a bitch.